Oh, Simon Sinek, you have hit a grandeur of epiphanies. I love the why, how, and what. I love the driving force of understand why. Why do you do that? Why is behind everything? So exciting. And like Simon Sinek, I'm reading his book, Start With Why, obviously. And it's so magnificent. Every chapter is like, why? Like, understand what you do and why you do it. And like career development in a simplistic form is why? Because people hate their jobs. And like, I understand the theory of career development. And to my core, I want people to enjoy life. My 20s were very uncomfortable. My 20s were very much self hate and self sabotage. And so I'm writing this chapter called The Adventure and the Mind Blowing Life. Originally, I thought the mind blowing life was you have a mind blowing life to begin with. You can do things that most people have never done before, but because you do them, they're normal. But, like, honestly, life is not about the brain and the thought and the theory all the time, because I started with a theory of career development, and then we went into the practice, and then we went into the legendary journey. So third time is the charm. We're heading into the legendary journey. And what does the legendary journey of creating your dream career look like? Let me tell you, you need the theory and you need the practice, but philosophy. Why is the chair a chair? Is it really a chair? So, like, let us wrestle with not just esoteric concepts, but let us wrestle with the things that we cannot see. Let us wrestle with the conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. Let our unconsciousness become competent. So, I had a dream. And so I was stuck on the mind blowing life because, like, how do you create a mind blowing life? And I think the answer is you don't use your mind, you use your other senses. You reach into that heart, you reach into that soul purpose, because life starts with, okay, I need a job, I need the function of life, I need the matrix. But life gets interesting when you step away from societal norms and you say, let me create my own life. Let me understand the way life is without societal norms. Let me create the legendary life. So I had a dream, and I forgot that I failed. I didn't fail. Okay, I dropped out of philosophy 101. Barky, you want to come here or you want to bark? She looks so concerned. Yeah, she needs to bark a little bit. There, she's off on her journey to guard me. So I failed philosophy 101. It was way too hard. I was like, what? This chair is a chair, period. It's just a chair. There's no other chair, but this is the chair. But like, how we interpret the chair, how we sit in the chair, how we think about the chair, how we feel the chair. Is the chair really a chair? Maybe not. And like, I was uncomfortable with that thought. And so in the dream, I was like in philosophy class, and I was like, I wish I understood philosophy, but I don't. And you know, like in the Matrix where you take levels down the rabbit hole, like follow the rabbit, and it's like a tattoo. So in my dream, it was in a philosophy class, and it was like, do you want to figure out the legendary journey? Well, yes. Do you want to figure out the mind blowing life? Well, yes. Then come on this journey. And I'm like, I'm down for a journey, let me tell you. So I love the dream, and the epiphany of the mind blowing life came in a dream. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so crazy and so cool. So the dream was like, kind of like, come take the philosophy, come understand from the dream. Like, the dream itself was understand dreams are where the mind-blowing life is. So you create in dream world, and then when dream world becomes real, that's the mind-blowing life. And I'm just like, oh, because really, we started Phoenix Career Development with the thought of, A Journey of Epic Proportions, Slay Some Dragons. And this was in me when I was little. I was sitting in my room with my totally long-haired Barbie, and like with like playtime being over and fixing stuff and really creating life. I sat in my room and was like, what kind of life do I want to create? Well, I want to create a mind-blowing life. I want to have a cool life. I want to do cool things. And so I was like, I love superheroes. I love the rescue concept. I want, like, what's the word for superheroes? Legendary. So I was like, oh. So back in the day, there was no Google, okay? I was before the Google time. So I had to look at comic books. I had to look at the definition of Google, and I found the definition of legendary, which was a journey of epic proportions. And that's where I was like, I'm going to have my life like that. And then my life died. I forgot about that, right? So somewhere along the lines of childhood and life, self-hate eats at you and self-sabotage is tasty sometimes. So we have to fight back from societal norms. We have to like step away and change the narrative. And the narrative is being changed within my life. And it's just so funny because the mind-blowing life is when your unconscious becomes competent and alignment happens. So I'm very excited about finding your why. I'm very excited about round 3. I'm very excited about reading my book. I'm very excited about the people that I will meet this year and talk to. The Viking King is my target audience, which is private institutions that are looking for career development help. I am that help. I do an amazing job with the theory of career development, the practice of career development, and the legendary journey. Let us have a conversation about the mind, the body, the heart, and the dreams within and make them real. Have a really good day.